Hi, my name is Mostafa, and my daughter, she asked me to make falafel. I made falafel special way, is the Egyptian way. Everybody use different stuff for falafel, but I'm trying to show you falafel is like vegetable burger, like the hamburger made of meat. The falafel made of vegetable and beans. And the vegetable is, I'm trying to show you. You could use scallion or leeks. That's cilantro, dill, parsley, and that's, let's say that's the vegetable side. And right here is like, let's say a pound of the banza beans or chickpeas. And I'm trying to show you, that's my secret, I think, something called broken fava beans. I know most people do just chickpeas, but I use broken fava beans because that's what my mother teach me in Egypt. Okay? And what you have to do now, I'm gonna stop it. You can cut that vegetable, clean it first, clean it really good first because you know the dust and stuff from the field, and you chop whole thing. I'm trying to show you when I'm ready for it. I put all this vegetable in the blender over here, and I grind it a little bit. Then I'm gonna mix the chickpeas and the banza beans together, and you put it in the blender and mix them together and make it really smooth. Then you mix all together with your own spice. I use salt, of course, and dry cilantro and garlic, salt, and dry cilantro. I'm going to show you what the dry cilantro is. Oh no, they call it cilantro. That's what it is. All right, here. All right. What the other?
Cumin?
No, water for cilantro.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's most of them actually is cilantro, salt, and garlic. That is gonna be all my spice. And when the time to come to mix them all together, I'm gonna show you how it can come. But I'm just telling you the recipe for now. Thank you. Okay guys, I forgot to tell you, you have to soak the beans, like the banza beans and the broken fava beans overnight. This way you get softer, and when you put it in the blender, it becomes soft like for you. Just you can make it as a pie. And this is all my vegetables. I want you to make sure you wash it really good. And I put them in the sink, I run the water, then you can do that. Let me show you exactly how it can work. Like you get your blender and you do this. That's it. Drain it really good because this cannot go in the blender. All I'm doing now is just drain it. And I forgot to tell you, if you want to use onion, you can. I use only like half onion, maybe just one small onion. If you want, because I use scallion or leeks, like whatever you like. If you don't like onion, you don't have to. Okay, that's it. If you want to show you what you do, you just take this. Right. I usually separate them. You take that and put this here like this after you drain it good. I know how this can work, but it's better than chop it by hand. Like in old days, I used to chop by hand, but now you can just put it there. And you like to cut it. That's it. That's all for now, and I will come back to you. That's it. Okay guys, that's the idea. I don't want to make it the short story longer, but here's a vegetable, all the vegetable I told in the beginning, and what I'm gonna do, it's just the idea, just to put some of these beans like that, make sure you strain it and clean and stuff, and some of the banza beans like that, and we're gonna put it in the blender. It might take a couple times, that's why I made the vegetable and the beans separate. But now I mix them all together just to show you. I just go around with the pot. There's a pot like the thing. And you see it. It's like the soft material. But that's the idea. So guys, that's the last part. What I did, I mixed the banza beans, broken fava beans, all the vegetable, and that was cilantro, scallion, or leek, or onion, parsley, dill, whatever you find, and you put all this in a blender all together for a long time to get in here. Like you can see the blender now. Now it's no spice in it too, but I'm gonna show you just it's very little spice. I know I'm using my hand, but that's just a habit. My hand is clean, and let me take this out first. Okay guys, you just take this out like that and use your hand, use a glove, do whatever, but you make sure is piece. See that? You see this? It's like a piece, alright? Then I'm gonna show you exactly what to do with it. And it only can take a couple more minutes and you're almost done. But the salt and pepper and the spice, that's up to you. Like up to your taste. I like it a certain way, some people like it salty, some people, not really, it shouldn't be salty. And that's what I do, just very simple stuff. I take a little bit of salt like that and just put on the top like this. And I like the taste of the coriander, ground coriander. Even I have cilantro, yeah, there's a difference between cilantro and coriander. Cilantro is the green, fresh stuff. This grind, but it's all the same. But that gives you a good taste to it, like that. And I don't know if I mentioned, I put some garlic too. And just mix it with hand, just like you mixed in hamburger or meatball or something like that. See, like this, like that. You mix it. I'm trying to do something gross, I usually do, but I taste it. Like, why not? Like this. I said you need more salt, you put more salt. You know what I mean? Like that. I like it that way, but some people might not eat salt. But that's, now Sarah's gonna follow me. You take it like that, okay? And you still mixing it, stuff like this, like that. I'm sure a lot of people know how to cook, how do you do that? And I'm telling you just the idea. Turn around, Sarah. This is my frying pan. It might look old, but it's this frying pan. You put like oil up to here, like halfway. It's not gonna hurt. Like you're frying anything else. Then you do like this. You take leather in your hand like that. And it's exactly like a meatball. You do this, see? A meatball like that. Then you crush it down. If you have deep fryer, and that's what usually people do, you can use it as a meatball and just put it in the fryer. It cooks good, but that now when you make it flat like that, it cooks much better and faster. I don't like them when they look like a meatball. But that's the way I like them. See how nice is it? And I have very hot oil, not very, very hot oil. Oil, when you fry stuff, you take it like that and put it in the oil very careful like this. Instead I make dish, you cook it, then you get something like that, and you turn it around one more time like this. You see this getting brown, the other side get brown, and have a nice meal. And not yet. I usually serve it with the pita bread and tahini. If you want me to show you the tahini I have it here, I really think, yeah, okay. By the way, no, I'm not going to show you this.
Well, we can take another video next time of
no, I was just show you the tahini sauce. I have it here, I think. Here it is. Here's the jar. Okay, I make that tahini sauce. You thin it up with a little bit of water, salt, maybe a little bit lemon and vinegar. Vinegar makes a taste. Like water, you make it like nice paste too. Like a sauce, you know, water, vinegar, a little bit salt, and maybe cumin, maybe garlic, whatever it is. But that's how I make it, like this. And I serve it with pita bread with lettuce and tomato. That's it. Like I told you the truth, I like my Egyptian salad, and this like tomato, cucumber, very little rice, or actually no rice, and some cilantro and parsley. Make it like nice and green, but most of them is like cucumber and tomato and maybe lettuce. You put some vinegar on it, salt, pepper. You make it any way you want, but just to be easy, tahini sauce, lettuce and tomato. And thank you very much, guys, and I hope you enjoy.